Live. Let's go out here into the cold. Go out here into the cold. See that? It's fall time. Thank you, Kelly. Thank everybody. Emotional stream. God, man, the mass amount of support and love in that stream was phenomenal. And man, for me to be a loss for words, it takes a lot because I'm a chattery motherfucker. But I love the support that I've seen. Thank you all. I love the support that I've seen from my brother Ron, going through this hardship. Hey, there's the first one. Thank you, Barbie. It's going to take me a minute to get used to that. Wow. I was just in there going through the emotional roller coaster with you guys and, wishing I could take some of this pain for Ron. And then thank you so much, Diana. Thank you, guys. I've been saying this 1,000 times, man. None of this stuff is possible without you guys. And thank you, Sweet Tea. And I love. Hey, thank you, Lori. I love doing my comedy. It's always been a passion of mine. It's always been my go-to. You know what I mean? And I love it so much that you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing it. You know what I mean? And it's been a phenomenal night. In the midst of something terrible, the unification and the amount of love in one area is touching. I've always said I'm not a religious person, but I'm a spiritual person. Tonight, that was something very spiritual. To have that many people realize that what we do in here is just entertainment. And yeah, you're going to bicker, you're going to fight, and there's going to be bad blood here and there. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you so much. But to put all that aside and to be together on one room with that much outpouring of love, not only, our community is so strong. It really is. Thank you, Eva. It's just been a phenomenal freaking night, guys. It really has. Getting me here. Thank you, Heather. It's been a journey. I mean, I've only been in the game for about a year. You know what I mean? And you guys gotten me here already. It's all on you, man. All the love for you guys. Thank you, 1980s hairdo. Thank you, sweet. It just blowed me away to be, I did not sitting in there. I was not even thinking about that. You know what I mean? I was just there to show love and support for my brother, and getting there to this phenomenal mark of 1,000 subscribers. I am so grateful, and I love each and every one of you guys that subbed and did that. But for me, the most gratifying thing in the stream tonight was getting Ron to laugh, and kind of, you could see the laughter kind of, perking Ron back up, and that I think that is definitely why I do what I do. I love comedy because all comics, whether it's stand-up, whether it's YouTube creator, whatever, all comics, we all have our own demons that we battle. We all have our own inner problems, you know what I mean? And I'm not unscathed. I have my own demons, and I have my own issues, but doing my comedy relieves that. And I do my comedy to help others that may need a laugh when they don't think it's possible to laugh. That is a job. That is the job as I take it, as being a comic. When people are having a shitty day, when you yourself don't feel like getting up on a stage. Thank you, Blessed Mess. And to see that love brought back to me is there is no words. There really isn't. A year ago, did I think this Skeeter character was going to take on? No, I did not. I had no clue that it would take on the way it has and touch so many people, and people loving the parodies of all the different characters. You know, a year ago I was just Nathan Barnes doing open mics. You know what I mean? I was just grabbing open mics when I can and throwing around my comedy on a stage. And then old Ron told me, hey, why don't you take those comedy sets and throw them into comedy skits? And that's always been a love of mine, the improv, the stage comedy. You know, that's always been a passion of mine. And YouTube gives me a way to do that. You know what I mean? Like, to bring that to you guys, to create characters, to do these comedy skits, these parodies and things like that. And, again, you know, none of that would have been possible without Ron doing that. Oh, my God. Thank you, Donna. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And, believe you me, Ron does just as much for me as I do him. You know, he is my best friend, like he said before, like I've said before, but we're more like family, honestly. And thank you so much for that super chat. Yeah, it's been a ride, guys. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you, No Love in Fear. I was just chilling in there. I'm like, well, you know, I kind of got to go live now. So, yeah, I'm fighting them back myself, Quam. Ficus. Oh, that's fine, Dot. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Now we're out here celebrating the 1,000 subs up in this motherfucking hood, you feel me? You know what I mean? You see behind me, these are motherfucking really real streets. You know what I mean? You'll never know what's going to go down behind me. You know, you hear them hollering right now. Here they be coming. Here they go. Here they go up here in this motherfucking hood, yo. You'll never know. You'll never know what you're going to find up in here. You feel me? And any time shit be popping off. But I'll be ready. You know, I'll be ready. Feel me? I'll be ready. I'll be ready all the time. You know what I mean? They ain't never gonna catch me slacking. You know what I mean? They ain't never gonna catch this boy slacking. Hey, thank you, bitch bunny. Oh man, it's just I just gotta breathe. Gotta breathe. Yeah, I wrote that skit you guys seen earlier today. And again, man, all my parodies, guys, there's no ill will in, you know, any of these parodies that I do. And I think that's pretty much well known, you know what I mean? I just love comedy, you know what I mean? And the way I do these parodies is I kind of take something I see and something everybody else thinks, and I mold it into my parodies. Thanks, Buzz. Thank you for tweeting it out earlier. I appreciate that. And that's how I do it, man. I do it out of fun. You know what I mean? There ain't no malice. I ain't like, oh, this motherfucker's made me so mad. Just wait till I parry the shit out of him. I'm just going to parry the hell right out of them. No, you know, it ain't nothing like that. You know, I just, I enjoy doing it. Bam, bam. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Marine Mom. It's a happy day. The thugs are crying. The guns are cocking. It's a happy day. There you go. A little happy day. Whew. Yeah, I had to go there. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, this is phenomenal, you know. Yeah, I started writing a little bit for the cucumber parody. I got that one in the bag. Thank you, Bam. Good night, Shells. Thank you so much for your support and for being here tonight. It was a random one. I had one scheduled earlier, but I knew Ron was going to be on, so I canceled that one to be in there, and then the 1000K happened, so, we had to do one. You got to do one, right? You hit that mark. You got to do one. Now, Tomahawk Sean, if you're listening, buddy, go onto my Teespring store, pick any shirt you want. Shoot me it either on Twitter, your shipping details and all that, which shirt you want, and I'll make sure you get it. And either this weekend or next week, I'm going to have a live stream, and we're going to do a live giveaway for anything in the Teespring store. We're definitely going to do one of those. And who knows, I'll conjure up something even better for the 1,000 sub celebration. But that right now is what I got in mind just right off the bat. We're definitely going to do a t-shirt giveaway. Yeah, that's what it is. We're also, I do got in the mix what I'm going to try to work on. I don't know if we'll get to it in the winter time, but definitely into the springtime, depending if I'm on a comedy tour or not. That might be happening too, and you guys will be coming with me. Thank you, Ra. The big spoon. Alright, I'll be the little spoon, damn it. Just remember, I like it when you blow in my left ear, not my right one. Gives me an ear infection. I told you. I can't do that. You blow into the right one and it's an ear infection. Okay? You just gotta blow into the left one. Nibble just a little bit. I like the little nibbles. Just a little nibbles. Just a little. Don't be a lot. Not like Twilight nibbles. Just nibbles. Not, just a nibbles. Okay, Ron? Overachiever. Paulie, I guess, is doing alright. I ain't heard from him in a couple days. Fork between the two spoons. Thank you, East Ender. But yeah, what I was getting to is depending on the comedy tour, depending on when we get this film going, things like that, I'm going to start bringing a live comedy show, which is going to be a live stream of several different comics. We're all going to get together and just have, just like we're doing it on stage, but just for a live stream. I've contacted a few comics, and I think we're up to like 12 or 13 comics that said they'll be interested in doing something like that. So once I get my equipment back, which all these super chats and everything's going to be going to the film, so after the film, and after I get other business taken care of, then we'll start worrying about that. But yeah, so there's bigger things coming, man. Like, I'm excited for the future. I'm very grateful for all you, because there is no Skeeter Jerkins, there is no Nathan Barnes the comic without the support of you guys. And I can't thank you enough on how much it means to me that you guys got me here. And the support you show me and give me, I'll never forget. It's awesome to be on here and do the things I do, to have a skit in your head. And then you put that skit on paper. Then you put that skit on video. Then you upload that skit. And then to see everybody enjoying it, it's a great feeling. That's the only way to be Quam, Miss Ficus. Man, it's cold. It's colder than Hillary Clinton's crotch. I ain't shitting you. It's cold. It's colder than hell. Thank you, Cassie. I appreciate that, Quam. Ah, man, if I ever get to be a huge star artist, I will never forget none of you all. That's why I make jokes. I might have my first comedy tour, legitly comedy tour, coast to coast type ordeal coming up soon. And if things take off like that, we're going to have a YouTube bus. Just get a Greyhound and maybe a couple Greyhounds and all the YouTube squad just rushing my shows. At least I know I'll get some laughs, right? If you guys are there. I can't bomb. You guys got to laugh, even if you don't want to laugh. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, buddy. This weather is bipolar it's tripolar. One day you're out here in shorts. The next day you need your damn car hard out. It's tripolar weather here in Ohio. All right, Miss Lori, you have a good night there, motherfuckers. Yes, it has, Quam. It's been a refreshing night. Refreshing night. It really has. It has been, and I'm so grateful for this, because, I mean, doing what I do since the back went back out, which, by the way, got an epidural in there, and got maybe some physical therapy and some other stuff in set up, so I can push this operation back. Is my goal. I want to push this thing back until I can at least do my comedy tour and do the film, and then they can cut me open. The doctor today said that should be a possibility. He gives me 6 to 8 months before it's an absolute necessity for my shit starts going limp. Well, I'm not talking about little Skeeter going limp. That's been that way for quite a while. Talking about my leg going limp. Little Skeeter, he's done that a few times. Anyways, he said he can be able to push it back for at least 6 to 8 months before my left leg, the sciatic bullshit, really starts hitting me. So I got the epidural hit, and we'll see. We'll see. This cold weather sucks, though, man. This cold weather hitting the back, Jesus God, it's like having the open nerve on your tooth and you bite in some ice cream. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Man, it's been a fucking awesome night, man. It really has. It really has. I never seen it going, I mean, this way, and it just, boom, it's there. Yes, Donna, much love to you too. Bam, we'll have to get with you at the t-shirt, darling. Yeah, somebody, punch me. Don't pinch me, punch me. I like it rough, yo. You got to punch me. You want me to feel something, you gotta fucking punch me. Somebody need to fucking punch me. Oh, everybody out here that's still, man, I gotta give it, look, man, drug dealers are bad, right? I hate, drug dealers are bad people, but they're dedicated motherfuckers. You know what? They're out here, it's 25 degrees, and they're still standing on the corner. Motherfucking dedication. That's another comedy bit I've been writing for stand-up, all about the whole crap like that. Oh yeah, Vixen, right behind me. I know you can't see in the dark, but yeah, my broke ass lives in the projects. Legit, like right over by that truck back there. We had some shootings go down, but it is what it is. Man, awesome night. Awesome night. I can't thank you guys enough, man. That's one thing I know how to do right now is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now since this happened and this hit, Mike, Janice, before it hits, before this hit, I have several gigs coming up, stand-up wise. I was going to do some open mics. I really don't like putting my open mics on film because that's me trying to put a set together. But I'm just gonna video them all, throw them all up there for you guys. Now puts the pressure on for more parodies, which thank God I got a notebook full of parody ideas, and we're gonna be going comedy skits, parodies, stand-ups, maybe a dance video from here and there. You know what I mean? Just get on there and just. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that song, guys, when I did it. I had listened to that song like twice, and then I just rolled into it. But it was a good time. I enjoyed doing them, man. So who knows? Who knows? We might get some good dance videos going on, some comedy skits, some parodies, and all that good stuff. All right, Heather. Good night, hon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to get on here and thank everybody. Let you guys know that this channel is going to go in the up. I got a lot of things I want to do. No, I have not, Dottie. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you so much. The dickums. The dickums. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that, Kimberly. The parodies, both parodies that I've put out was just one take. I believe in everything being organic. You know what I mean? If I mess up, I meant to mess up. You know what I mean? So every one of my parodies, one take, and we roll with it. Thank you, Anna. You have a good night, hon. It is, Marine Mom. That's what I've always believed. Thank you, Esandra. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I'll definitely have to look him up, Dottie. You have a good night, Buns. Thank you, Bring It On. Yeah. We need some more hoodies. We need some hoodies and some coats. Bring back the starter jackets. Y'all remember? Do you guys know the starter jackets? I'm only 31, but when I was younger, the starter jackets was a thing. Those pullover jackets. You know what I mean? We'll bring those back. The Skeeter and Eggs starter jackets, bright collars and shit. We'll bring back the 90s. Yeah, we'll bring back the 90s. Yeah, we're gonna bring them back. There'll be the Negs and Skeeter starter jackets. I did too, Dorothy. I had the Cowboys one. Absolutely, Kimbo. I'll check them out. Yes, do the Run DMC. It's a commercial style for me and my Adidas. Yes, the 90s was. I mean, that's where all my music I still listen to is either 80s or early to mid 90s. That's it. That's the only tattoo I got over my heart, which you guys probably seen in the Cheetah Dance parody, was my cowboy star. Love my boy. Hey man, we're on a 3-game win streak, and we just beat up those Chiefs. So I'm kind of optimistic about my boys this year. Well, that's when all the best music nowadays, man. Music, especially what hurts me, man, because I do love all musics, but I loved rap. I love rap, and I love the rock, and I love older country. But nowadays, rap, this mumble shit, the hibbity hop, how the hibbity in the club, give me a hop. How the hit in the club, give me a hop. It's like, what the fuck? They're not even saying shit. They got a record deal. Calm down. Every one of them getting dreads and dyeing them pink and purple and shit. What the fuck? The Ghost of Pac wants to cut the throat, I think. It cannot. Then every country. I cannot stand the country nowadays. It's all the same shit, just a different artist and a different name. That's it. That is it. Thank you, Jenny Jin Jin. It's awesome. Thank you all to the new subs, and I love that shit. There's definitely going to be more dancing parodies, Lulu. Negs is very, very talented. Thank you, Bring It On. What's going on, AV, my brother? My brother. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. That's old Bernie Mac. I wish I'd got to meet Bernie Mac. That was probably one of my favorite back in the Def Jam things. If you guys have not ever seen Bernie Mac's I Ain't Afraid of You Motherfuckers, look that shit up. That is the funniest, one of the funniest stand-up bits I've ever seen in my life. He said, "I'll fuck around and unzip my zipper and make his whole room turn black. I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers." That is awesome. That is awesome, Pork Chop. I do get to meet Sid. We're going to go down, and Negs is probably going to come with me on the 3rd. I get to meet him on the 2nd, going to watch a show, and then I'm going to drag Negs' ass to his show on the 3rd. I've heard that about Cat, Kimberly. I've heard that about Cat. Thank you, Dottie. Yeah, it's been... Thank you, Tammy. It's been an all-around good night, man. The amount of love that was in there, I'm man enough to admit it choked me up. You know, it was getting me choked up, and it just kept pouring. It kept pouring. It kept pouring. We did have the few dumbass fucking trolls, but you know, it was just massive love. It was phenomenal, fucking phenomenal. Man, this Ohio weather, look, man, it's like 30 degrees out right now, but in the morning time it's probably gonna be 70 something. You never know, or it could be negative 70. You don't know. It could be Alaska or Florida in the morning. Damn tripolar Midwest. I know, right, Jenna? Mad respect to old Takedown Man for coming in. A lot of respect to him. That was awesome. Tomahawk Sean, thanks for the sub, buddy. Thanks for the support for Ron. Truthfully Trisha, the same to you, hun. I mean, it was just a great stream, man. It really was. It was showing that no matter what we do in here, you know what I mean? We may bicker and argue. We may fight. We may say we hate. We may say nasty things and, you know, all the drama that floats around. But at the end of the day, we are a part of the same community. And it was nice to see when needed, this community can come together and do a hell of a lot of good. And, you know, that's the main thing right there, I think, to take away from that stream. You know what I mean? What we do on here, these little petty fights we get into, and the ignorant stuff that can go on. We're all part of the same damn community, man. And I'd rather laugh. Thanks, Granny Skulls. You have a good night, huh? I'd rather have a good laugh than have a pointless argument. You know what I mean? And it was awesome to see that come in full circle in one stream. You know, and you know, that's badass. And people could say what they want about our community, but we may bicker and argue and fight amongst each other, but we showed tonight we can come together when we need to be. So I think that speaks in volumes. You know what I mean? I think that speaks in massive volume that we can do that. And it was an awesome thing to be a part of. And God, man, like I said, I'm lost for words. And I don't get there much with the loss of words. You know what I mean? I think my wife's been asking me to shut the hell up for, which our 5th year anniversary is coming up on the 10th. She's put up with me for 5 years. You know what I mean? That's a long time to put up with me. 5 years? She should get like a Nobel Prize or some sort of medal. 5 years? 5 years. 5 years. We've been together for 6, married for 5. But, yeah, guys, I just wanted to hop on here. It was a spare of the moment thing. I had to get on here. I had to thank you guys for the love you showed my brother, for the love you showed me. And I know he feels the same way. It just, it almost leaves you speechless to see how much love, how much love that we got out there. You know what I mean? It's a phenomenal thing, man. It really is. It really is. And it's something that I value more than you guys know, and I will continue to value. No matter where me and Ron's ventures take us, we know where we started. You know what I mean? We know who's always been there. And I appreciate the love so damn much. And I will be busting my ass to bring you guys good entertainment. You have my word on that. So the stuff I got written in that notebook in there is going to have to come in fruition and be on film very freaking soon. Because I owe you guys. I owe you guys that. And We're going to make YouTube great again. We're about to get some red hats out. Make YouTube great again. You hear that, Quam? We have to do it, Quam. If you guys don't know, man, Quam is phenomenal. She's the one that's been taking over the Teespring, pumping out these phenomenal designs for me. Her and Angry Vet got this fucking amazing talent. I can't do that. I can't draw stick figures because they all turn out anorexic. They're phenomenal at what they do, and it's badass. And I love Quam to death. All the support and the things she does for me, and man, I wonder how many times I've said love in a half an hour. All we need is love, love, love. I love you, love, love. It's awesome. No, I cannot draw dragons. Yes, I'm going to. Kimberly, I'm about to get off here. Go in there, get the WD-40 out. You know what I mean? Say, come here, woman. Lube up that WD-40. By God. No, I probably won't. Honestly, I'll go in there, probably snuggle. Netflix, she falls out. I Call of Duty. That's that married life, nah. But again, guys, I just want to hop on here and thank you so much for all that tonight, for Ron. And thank you, Ron, for in the midst of everything that you're going through, brother, to push me up like that. That was, you already know, man, I love you. And I'll see you here in a few days. And for everybody, all my new subscribers, I appreciate it. I love you all and all the support. And I'm going to be busting my ass to bring you guys some good entertainment. And you guys have a good night. And as always, it's been me talking to you all. And old Skeeter will talk to you guys down the road. Much love and thank you all.